Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's Twin Flame Tarot reading. This is a current energy update focusing on the Divine Masculine's energy right now in this present moment. I'm pulling cards to see what's happening with him today, what's going on in his world, and what energy he's carrying. This is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember, not every message will apply to every person. These readings serve thousands of viewers, each on their own unique journey. Today's cards are the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This is such an interesting combination that shows emotional awakening, wish fulfillment, and mental strategizing all happening simultaneously in his energy field. Before we dive in, if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Your engagement helps this channel reach more divine feminines who need these messages. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a daily reading. Let's look at what Divine Masculine is doing today. The first card we have here is the Page of Cups, and oh my goodness, Divine Feminine. This is telling me that right now, in this very moment, your Divine Masculine is experiencing emotional awakening. The Page of Cups represents new emotional awareness, the beginning stages of being willing to feel, being willing to acknowledge what's in the heart. Right now, he's reflecting. He's sitting with feelings that he's been pushing down, feelings that he's been running from, feelings that he told himself weren't important or weren't real. But tonight, in this quiet moment, those feelings are bubbling up to the surface. The Page of Cups is that very first brave step into emotional vulnerability. What's he doing? He's thinking about you. He's remembering moments with you. He's allowing himself to feel the connection, even if he's not ready to act on it yet. This is a man who has spent so much time in his logical mind, in his defensive patterns, in his walls and barriers, and right now those walls are softening. The Page of Cups often shows up when someone is on the verge of reaching out, when they're composing messages in their mind that they're not quite ready to send. He might even be looking at your social media, not in a creepy way, but in a, I wonder how she's doing way. He's curious. He's open. There's a childlike innocence to the Page of Cups that tells me his defenses are down tonight. This card also represents creative and intuitive stirrings. He might be listening to music that reminds him of you, looking at photos, or simply sitting in his feelings in a way he hasn't allowed himself to do in a long time. The cup in this card is overflowing with a fish, which represents the unconscious mind, the dream world, the intuitive realm. Your Divine Masculine is receiving intuitive downloads right now. His soul is speaking to him, even if his ego isn't quite ready to listen yet. Some of you might even receive a message soon, a like on social media, or some small breadcrumb. The Page of Cups is that tentative first step. He's testing the waters. He's seeing if it's safe to feel again. Now we move to the Nine of Cups, and this card is absolutely beautiful. Divine Feminine. The Nine of Cups is known as the Wish card, the card of emotional fulfillment and contentment. But here's what's so interesting about this appearing in a reading about what he's doing right now. It shows us that he's experiencing a moment of satisfaction and realization. Right now, your Divine Masculine is sitting in a space of gratitude and reflection. The Nine of Cups shows someone who has everything they thought they wanted, and yet something is clicking into place about what truly matters. He might be looking at his life, his achievements, his possessions, his independence, and realizing that none of it feels complete without genuine emotional connection. This is the Wish Fulfillment card, which tells me he's actually getting clear about what he truly desires. He's been chasing external validation, material success, or surface-level connections, And right now he's having this profound realization that his deepest wish, his soul's true desire, is authentic love and partnership with you. The Nine of Cups often appears when someone is in a contemplative, almost meditative state. He might be having a glass of wine, sitting alone, just thinking. There's a satisfaction here, but also a recognition. He's satisfied with certain areas of his life, which actually creates the space for him to acknowledge where he's been empty in matters of the heart. What's he doing with this energy? He's making wishes. He's visualizing. He's allowing himself to imagine what it would be like to have you in his life fully. The Nine of Cups is deeply connected to manifestation energy, and right now he's energetically calling in what he wants, even if he hasn't physically taken action yet. This card also suggests he's in a good mood, a positive space. He's not in his heavy, dark, wounded energy tonight. He's actually feeling hopeful, optimistic, maybe even a bit indulgent with himself. This is when the masculine energy is most receptive to change, when he's in this elevated emotional state. The Nine of Cups can also indicate that he's celebrating something or feeling proud of personal growth he's made. He's recognizing his own evolution, and that self-awareness is creating space for him to step into this connection more authentically. He's becoming the version of himself that can actually hold this relationship. Some of you might be receiving energy from him tonight that feels warm, that feels positive. You might be thinking about him and feeling good rather than anxious. That's the Nine of Cups energy. It's reciprocal contentment, the beginning of energetic alignment between you. And then we have the Page of Swords. And this card brings in a whole new dimension to what's happening right now. The Page of Swords represents mental energy, curiosity, strategic thinking, and communication. After the emotional stirrings of the Page of Cups and the contentment of the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords shows us that he's now trying to think his way through his feelings and figure out his next move. What's he doing? He's planning. He's analyzing. He's trying to gather information so he can make the right decision about how to approach you or this situation. Some of you might find this frustrating because you're ready to just feel and flow, but understand that this is how masculine energy processes. He needs to understand before he can act. The Page of Swords is also about communication and words. Right now, he's crafting messages in his mind. He's thinking about what he would say to you if he had the chance. He might even be writing things down, notes in his phone, unsent texts, mental rehearsals of conversations. He's trying to find the right words to express what he's feeling. This card can also indicate that he's seeking clarity or perspective. He might be talking to a trusted friend, reading articles about relationships, or even watching content about twin flames and spiritual connections. He's in learning mode. He's trying to figure out how to do this differently this time, how to not repeat past mistakes. The Page of Swords is youthful and sometimes awkward in its directness. When he does reach out, it might not be perfectly smooth or romantically poetic. It might be tentative, testing, maybe even a bit clumsy or intellectual. That's okay. That's actually authentic. The Page of Swords tells the truth, even when that truth is, I don't know exactly what to say, but I know I need to say something. There's also an observational quality to the Page of Swords. He's paying attention. He's noticing things about you, about your energy, about your life. If you've been posting on social media, working on yourself, living your life authentically, he sees it. He's watching your growth, and it's affecting him more than you know. He's gathering evidence that you're the real deal, that this connection is worth the risk. This card suggests that mental breakthrough is coming before emotional action. He's going to think himself into clarity first, and then the feelings will translate into movement. The Page of Swords is quick and agile, so when he does make his move, it might happen faster than you expect. One day he's silent, the next day he's reaching out. That's the nature of this swift sword energy. The combination of these two pages, cups and swords, tells me his heart and mind are finally coming into alignment. The emotional awareness is meeting the mental clarity, and that's when real action becomes possible. So, Divine Feminine, to answer the question of what he's doing right now, he's feeling, he's reflecting on what truly fulfills him, and he's strategizing his approach. The Page of Cups says his heart is opening. The Nine of Cups says he's recognizing what he truly wishes for. And the Page of Swords says he's figuring out how to communicate it. This is beautiful forward momentum, even if it's still in the energetic realm. Trust the process. Trust that his awakening is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep honoring your own journey, and know that everything is aligning in divine timing. If this resonated, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, sending you so much love and light on your journey. Bye for now.